everybody, it's Christine from Revive and Pia, and I have your Monday motivation message for you. So, today is about that sort of icky topic called fear. I talked about this in my newsletter the past month, and for those who didn't catch it, I'm going to remind you fear does not stop death, it stops life. So, how is fear serving you and your situation? Take a moment to answer that honestly to yourself. Is your fear changing the situation? I'm guessing the answer is no, right? So, what would this look like instead? Pushing through that fear, as uncomfortable as it may be, although probably temporarily uncomfortable, if you knew that you would gain something very valuable in return, something like time or peace or both. I know it's not an easy task, but it really is worth it, in my opinion, because living in fear is the biggest waste of time, our precious time. That's all we want more of, right? More time on this planet, more time with our favorite people, our loved ones, more time doing the things that we love to do, living in good health, all of those things. I mean, isn't that exactly what we're afraid of losing and not having? So rather than living each moment that we do have with wonder and excitement and making the most of each of those precious moments, when we choose to live in fear, it not only wastes our time and all of the potentially amazing memory making moments that we have, but it stunts our energy and just brings us one step closer to that which we fear, losing time. We let fear win when it paralyzes us. We let fear win when it limits us from doing what we really love to do, or being with the people we really want to be with, or being the person that we really want to be. And once we sink into that lower vibration, it is really hard to pull yourself out. Fear is one of the most controlling and debilitating emotions that we have. It's quite similar to worry. Why worry about tomorrow? It completely wastes the moments that we have in the present. You don't have a crystal ball that's going to tell you what tomorrow will bring. So why sit in fear and worry about the what ifs? What if this happens? Oh no. Why worry about it? What if it actually turns into a splendid day tomorrow and then you wasted all that time today worrying about it for no reason? And okay, what if it doesn't turn into such a great day? It's a disastrous day. But at least you didn't waste today worrying about it. It's only one bad day, not two. Don't forget, life didn't promise to be without bumps in the road, and the universe doesn't owe us anything. We get from life what we make of it. And as far as I know, our bodies don't have expiry dates that we know of ahead of time. We don't know when our time is up. This precious gift of time that people would give anything for just a little bit more. And I guess it's your choice whether you want to sit in fear and just let life pass you by, or whether you want to take control of that fear, push through it, and get to the other side. It's amazing on the other side when you're not living in fear. I can promise you that. There's a famous quote that I love to live by: feel the fear and do it anyway. Think about it. Feel the fear and do it anyway. I promise you, everything that I've ever done that has amounted to be the best things in my life have all been things that I had to push through that fear to get to. Many of the other things in my life, the easier things that I accomplished, were very mediocre or less memorable. So pressing through that fear really can bring that reward. So remember, life is short and time is precious. Think about, what are you going to be thinking and remembering in your last breaths? Will it be the things that you fought for to have in your life, that you pushed through the fear to get to, all these wonderful moments that you remember, the adversities that you've overcome, and the people who stood beside you? Or will it be the regrets that you had for being stubborn, for living in fear and worry, and for all the things that never happened, the should haves, the could haves, the would haves, that didn't happen? Very simply, the choice is yours. And remember, Everything you want is on the other side of fear. Another famous quote. So I really hope that you make it to the other side of fear, and I will see you there. Have a great week.